Yes, people! This is the Blues Talk Show with your host, Luke. And today, we are here for the Chelsea-Burnley match preview. I believe this is game week 27, and Chelsea will have a run of games to end the season. Let me just name a few of them. This is not including the Champions League. We're not putting the FA Cup game against Wrexham in there because we're winning that. So we've got Burnley, then Arsenal, then Aston Villa, Newcastle, Everton, Man City, Man United, Brighton, Forest, Liverpool, Tottenham and Sunderland. We have a tough end of the season, let me tell you. Let me bloody tell you, we've got a good last 11 run of games, yeah? So, Burnley, Chelsea. This is going to be a good one, lads. Trust me. Chelsea are in emphatic form. We beat Hull 4-0 with a hat-trick of assists from Liam Delap, a hat-trick of goals from Pedro Neto, and we got to see our star boy, Esteval. Bag a goal as well, off a Delap assist. Leeds, 2-2, wasn't the greatest, but still, 1-3 Wolves. Let me finish, let me land. 1-0 against Arsenal, we're not going to talk about that. 3-2 West Ham, 3-2 Napoli, 3-1 Palace, 1-0 Paphos, 2-0 Brentford. We won't speak of that one. 3-2 Arsenal. And 5-1 Charlton. We have had a prosperous time now that Liam Rosenior is the head coach of Chelsea Football Club. Let me tell you, this is a good one. The boys are playing Legos. They're having fun. They've just had their break in Dubai. Rosenior's the head coach. It's all fun and games here at Chelsea FC. We're winning games. We're having fun. It's a good journey. And we're man aging as well. I'm not the head coach. And if you split the words head and coach up, it's something completely different. Do you feel me? Got that, yeah? Alright. Well, let's get into the game. Today we're going to be talking Chelsea news. Chelsea starting 11. That's going to beat Burnley. It's going to be a good one. Yes, is it? And we'll get your score prediction at the end of it too, yeah? Good. So, a little bit of Chelsea news. Levi Colwell's on grass. Romeo Lavia is on grass. He just played a game against Leeds, under-21, with the under-21 squad. I did see a clip of him getting absolutely destroyed coming out from the back. Scan, check the shoulder, got a guy on his right. He goes left, turns his body. Leeds guy just fully takes him out and gets yellow. So hopefully Lavia's okay. Now that we've seen the rebirth of Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo, with Andrés Santos playing alongside them, freeing them up to be their creative selves and move up the pitch, I think we've seen something special. And the other player that we've been waiting on this entire time is Romeo Lavia, because we've seen the best of Enzo and Caicedo when Lavia is on the pitch. And now we're starting to see that with Santos. We're seeing the players evolve and become completely different players. Enzo getting the goals up, getting the assists up. Caicedo just bossing the midfield as always. And Andrés Santos, he just does everything else, doesn't he? He really does. But yes, Romeo Lavia, back on grass, back in games. As all the boys went to Dubai and went on vacation, Lavia was invested in his return to the pitch. He has gotten a virtual reality thing for scanning, and now, you know what I'm saying? He's invested in getting back on the field and becoming his best self. So, props to him. I look forward to seeing him on the pitch. Reece James, he just did an interview. If you guys didn't see that, CFC Unlocked on the Chelsea official app. They've changed the name. It's not the Fifth Stand anymore. It is the Chelsea official app. Good. Great interview. You get to see a little bit of his life, how he grew up, what he's into, and he's the Chelsea captain. So it's good to see the human side of him. Although we all knew he was human. All the injuries, his personality, the reason he is the captain is because he's human. And he understands what it takes to be at the club and what it takes to be a captain at the club. So that was a great interview. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. Now, into the game. I feel against this Burnley side, we're going to look to play a stronger 11, considering the fact that the second round of the round of 32 leg of the Champions League is midweek. We won't be playing midweek, so we will have 8 days in between this Burnley game and Arsenal again. So I think we're going to play a strong side, and we're also going to test a few players out. So with that in mind, I don't think Philip Jorgensen, with the injury, is the second choice goalkeeper anymore. Teddy Sharman-Lowe is. Robert Sanchez will get the start. Teddy Sharman-Lowe hasn't had a chance to prove himself. He is the third string academy promoted goalie. Robert Sanchez is in form. You don't take him off, okay? Rob Sanchez is the guy to move Chelsea forward in the number 1 position, in the goalkeeping position. So he will get that spot against Burnley. Now, Reece James, to keep him running, keep him fit, keep the juices flowing in the legs, he's going to get the right back spot. Now, as we saw against Hull, I believe it was Mamadou Sarr and Wesley Fofana starting at the back. I think we could see that same partnership, whether it's Mamadou and Fofana, which I think is kind of the weaker center-back pairing that Rafinha thinks he has. Burnley is lower in the table. My choice, my pick of the bunch of all the center-backs that we have would be Trevoh and Josh Acheampong. I think it's good to get Josh some minutes. Rafinha thinks highly of him. The club thinks highly of him. I think this is a great game for him to get in, get 60 minutes in, get a half in, show what he's worth, and get Trevoh Chalobah, I think his preferred partnership in that position, a good run-in. And maybe sub Mamadou in the second half, possibly. But I like sub Josh in the second half. I like the way that he's played lately. He's been immense. So we'll stick with that. Now, Marc Cucurella, possibly injured, was just on vacation in Dubai, probably drinking sangria and eating paella. Estrella and paella. Uriel Hatzo will get the start. He's been immense. He's been good. He keeps going forward. I love what I'm seeing. We're seeing someone that can succeed Marc Cucurella in his absence. Moving on. We don't have many options in the midfield. Cole Palmer was also on vacation, probably drinking and having a good time with the boys. I think it was Palmer, Cucurella, Enzo, Pedro. All those guys were out and about. So my pick for the midfield is going to be Kai Santos, Moises Caicedo, and Andre Santos, and Cole Palmer ahead of those two. I think no matter what happens, we're going to field a strong 11, and if we need to make subs in the second half, we will make subs in the second half to change it up, get the boys a run in, and just preserve the legs, get the energy going, and have a good week before Arsenal on March 1st. So, again, I'm always conflicted on these winger positions because we have shit wingers. Well, Estevao is going to start on the right now that he's scored in all 4 competitions that the Blues are in this season. Amazing. Wonder kid. He will get the start on the right. Jamie Bino Gittins will get the start on the left. He hasn't had a chance to prove himself since Rafinha's come in. I really don't think he has. I don't think... Oh, wait. He might be injured. Garnacho's going to get the start on the left. I just don't know what to do anymore. And what did he pull, a hamstring or something? I don't care. Get him sold in the summer. Garnacho's going to get the start on the left. And after Delap's form on Friday the 13th, he's got to get the start. I'm sorry. Joao Pedro will likely come on in the second half. But Delap, a fantastic game. He should have had a goal as well on top of the 3 assists. But yeah, he should get the start for this game, and it's well-deserved after the last one. Likely get subbed off. Like I said, Joao Pedro will get a run in the second half to prepare him for Arsenal, because he's likely going to get the start. But yeah, that's what I think our strongest starting 11 for tomorrow to go in. And wait for it, is a score prediction. It's going to be 3-0. Burnley is a hard side to break down. They're going to sit back in a low block, but we're going to do it. We're going to fucking bloody do it, you know. So I think that's our best chance of winning this game. I think, if anything, we might score 1 in the first half, and then it'll be couple goals in the second half. And honestly, I feel like I'm not being generous enough with a 3-0. I feel like it could be 4 or 5-0, and the boys could really put their feet on the Burnley throats. So that's the starting 11. That's the score prediction. I don't have any other news for you guys today, but I will be hanging out with the boys, with the Rochester Blues, at the DRP tomorrow in Rochester, New York. So it'll be a 10 o'clock game. Hopefully we'll get the review right after for you guys. But I do appreciate you guys for watching. Sorry, it was a little hiatus, but I've been having some trouble getting to watch all these games and timing of everything with work and all that. So I haven't been getting the reviews and the previews up for you because I haven't been able to see the games. So hopefully we'll be a little bit better going to the end of the season. I know a lot of these Premier League games are on the weekends. I'm trying to get to see these Champions League games on the weekdays, FA Cup, so we'll see how that goes. But if you guys do enjoy the content, please like, comment, hype, subscribe, do what you gotta do, boost me up a little bit. I'm trying to explode, right? So I appreciate it all. Show some love in the comments. Give me your opinion on some of these players, because we are in a trying time right now. But I have faith in the boys. So if you guys enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, hype, leave a comment, and peace out. See you in the next one.